Yo, we gotta get rid of that code of no snitching, man. We allow crime and destruction to our own community. What type of sense does that make? Yesterday, I was out in Calumet City, and there's been a stolen car, clearly because the car behind it is trying to block. It has no plates, and the car behind it is pushed up so far on it that you can't see that it has no plates in the back, but it has no plates in the front. I got it on tape. And do you realize out of 3-4 weeks, nobody's called the police? And the neighboring town, Dalton, there's missing girls. One girl just came up and they found her in the back of the building behind Riverdale. But that could have been her car. Nobody called the police. I'm telling you, man, hey, we mind our business tremendously. It's scary how bad we can walk outside, see something happen, and walk right past it. We got to get out that mentality, because how are we going to get our communities back? Because it destroys us. For one, let's understand it. Let's look at it like this. If you're robbing from your own community, you're an enemy. If you're killing in your own community, you're an enemy. You're a traitor. Look at it like that. Let's not look at it as snitching. And once you let somebody get away with robbing the house 2 blocks away, guess whose house they finna rob 2 months later? Your house. They shoot the kid 4 blocks down and get away with it. Who kids you think they're coming after next? So we can't let crime go on in our communities. We need to adopt the policy of calling the police on these people. But we got a complex with the police. As soon as we call the police, they investigating us. What's your name? What's your address? What are you doing? Who are you? And we under investigation all of a sudden. So that's the culture in our communities. Also, group economics and horrible common sense. Somebody was posted a Facebook post talking about they need to teach our children, for one, that they mentality gotta go. You need to teach your child responsibility economically. But it should be common sense to invest more money than you spend. That is the slowest thing in the world to me. How is that not common sense? Not to buy a 1-year-old Jordans. They fly off the shelves and off our community. Jordan stock and Nike stock, boy, them owners probably look at us like, woo, here they come, here they come. They're like, Bobby, hey Bob, do you think we should put a $300 tag on his 1-year-old Jordans? They're like, hey, they buying them. Put a $400 tag on those Jordans. They're going to still spend it. They're that stupid, Bob. You think they're that stupid, Bob? Yeah, hey, we've been doing it for years. And guess who's walking in there? I want some Jordans for my 1-year-old. I don't know why we don't have no businesses in our community. They need to give us some resources. Stupid, why don't you spend your money? Why don't you spend less? Why don't you invest more? Why don't you buy your own grocery stores and businesses? Why don't you invest? Stop spending. That's common sense. Stop spending more than you make. Invest more than you spend. If your child, there was a matter of fact, I want to tell y'all a story. There was a waiter yesterday. She sat and we was like, you're the only waiter here, but she's hustling. She was like, yeah, you know, I'm hustling so hard because I only make $4 an hour. Respectful, you're a waiter, no question. You work off tips. Okay, cool. That's dope. All right. But then she turned around and, oh yeah, you know, I gotta make this up because I just threw my 7-year-old. I threw him a something theme party, and he had a throne, and he had this, he had that, and this, that, and the other. You make $4 an hour, and you spending $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a 7-year-old birthday party. Meantime, between time, when they turn 18, they have no real estate. They have no stocks and bonds, no trust funds, no mutual funds, no college savings, no savings. People, if you don't have those things, if you don't have real estate to give your child at 18, stocks and bonds, mutual funds, a savings account, college funds, you can't afford it. Common sense. You want your child, you want to bling them out with Jordans at 8 months that they're going to grow out of in 2 minutes. And then when they turn 18, you tell them, okay, all right, have at it. Here go life that's about to kick you in your face. Have at it. Because them bill collectors ain't going to play with you when you go out there and spend all your money on Jordans and your light bill is due. Oh, your credit shot. Now, you can't buy a house. Oh, your credit shot. Now, you can't get a credit card. You can't get these things that everybody else is getting. So now you got to go out there and you need a little extra money. So guess who's selling dope now? Your child at 18. Because you set them up for failure. They set their children up for success. Look who sets their children up for failure. Are we cursed or are we just that slow? That should be common sense. My daughter, pay less is where you need to understand and get used to. $10, $15. No, I'm not about to go out there. I spend way less than what I make. I invest way more than what I spend. Understand the difference, people. I would rather, let me tell you something, I'm 40 years old. I didn't bling when I was in high school. What sense does it make at 40? I don't care how people look at me or what they think about me or what they think I got. Good. If you think I'm broke, even better. I had this shirt I got on for about 5 years. In fact, yeah, it's over 5 years old. Do I care about what other people think about me? Not even a little bit. If people just look at me and think I'm broke, good. That's even better. Even better. Do I need to carry every dime I own in my pocket? No. Anyway, I ain't gonna make this long. You already know what I feel, how I feel it. Anyway, if y'all on Facebook, make sure you go to my Life of the Shy YouTube channel. Check me out over there. If you on my YouTube, go to my Facebook, My Life in the Shy's Facebook page. Peace, y'all.